So now the moment we all have been waiting for, I think acknowledging some really, really good work which is happening. I'm not going to say much because I have a small AV that's going to get played out right now, which will share with you the journey that has been through the awards, through the jury meet, all the deliberations and all, and how we've come here today. First, heartfelt gratitude for all of you who believed in me, who believed in the intent, who believed in this initiative, and who believe that India needs to build a positive narrative in the world across. And we can do that by acknowledging the wonderful work which is happening on ground, which somehow never gets a voice in mainstream media. And that is the intent behind Sabera, to amplify these voices. Could we have the intro, AV, please?
Welcome to the first edition of Sabera. Welcome to the maiden edition of Sabera, the Social and Business Enterprise Responsible Awards, a Simply Suparna Media Network initiative. Sabera acknowledges business and social enterprises along with individuals working responsibly in putting the nation on the road to development in alignment with the SDGs. These may include individuals or societies, public or private sector units, NGOs or social enterprises. Our SDG partner is UN Global Compact Network India, an ESG data provider, MSCI. There are 3 categories under which the awards are being given. Initiative Awards, including CSR, non-governmental or for-profit enterprise initiatives. Here entries were received from across the country, showcasing a wide variety of projects under the 6 subcategories. Individual Awards, recognizing leaders in corporate, NGO, social causes and entrepreneurial sectors. These were open to nomination by the jury and speakers. Changemaker Award, especially constituted by the jury, recognizing individual trailblazers, challenging status quo and showing exemplary innovation and impact, irrespective of the sector. And now, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the jury of the first edition of the Social and Business Enterprise Responsible Awards. The jury for the awards was led by Sanjeev Bhikchandani, founder and chairman Naukri.com. And it had representative leaders from a cross-section of society, people who are respected, trusted, and have a commitment to contribute towards the development of the nation.
For the inaugural version of the Sabera CSR Awards, we've done a good job of getting a large number of high-quality entries. It's been a tough decision on who to award because so many are very, very good. But what we have looked at is impact, innovation, scalability. And with these 3 criteria in mind, we have decided who are the ones we will award.
Social and Business Enterprise Responsible Awards. And the jury board congratulates all the winners.
So the first category is initiative based, and the first subcategory under this is Paryavaran, to be awarded to outreach partners and funding agencies
which may include but are not limited to work in waste management, recycling, water conservation, restoring water and ecosystem, mitigating impact of climate change, renewable energy, affordable, reliable, sustainable and modern energy, sustainability, promoting sustainable industries, research and innovation for sustainability, etc.
Thank you, Shalini. And to do the honors, may I request Dr. Bibek Debroy to please come up on stage, and to join him also Vani Gupta, who is also one of the jury members. She's got extensive experience as far as marketing is concerned, was marketing director PepsiCo in India, amongst other corporate roles that she has had. And while she joins us on stage, let's find out who the very first trophy goes to. Could we have the AV, please?
For the environment category, now this is a burning issue. Environment means different things. It's noise, it's sound, it's energy, it's biological degradation, so on and so forth. So the categories that the awards that we chose celebrate various kinds of organizations who are working under various aspects of preserving, conserving and sustaining the environment.
And who's the first trophy winner? Let's find out. Can we hear it out loud for Biocon Limited, Hebaguri Lake Rejuvenation?
Biocon's Hebaguri Lake Rejuvenation is a 5-year project to deal with the ongoing man-made crisis and prevent further abuse and neglect of the Hebaguri Lake. The thick sludge of accumulated garbage and intertwined deep-rooted weeds have been cleared from the lake bed. Many bar screens have been installed and periodically cleaned to filter out solid waste from entering into the lake. Topographical survey has revealed that around 35 acres of lake area has been restored.
So here's acknowledging to some of the great work that corporates are also doing. We had a lot of skepticism through the day saying that they look at it only as brand value and building an image. But what we're acknowledging here today in the evening are actually organizations working diligently on ground. Moving on to our next trophy, let's find out who the winner is.
Birlasoft's initiative Shodhan pledges zero crop residue burning village in Punjab, providing end-to-end solutions to the farmers to reduce paddy stubble burning and to recycle them for better farming. Phase 1 has set up its footprint in 2 villages with 1,600 acres of land and 2,100 beneficiaries that recorded zero crop residue burning during the harvest season.
And being a Delhiite myself, I can't thank you enough because of all the smog that we have to face during winters. I hope and pray that you can, scale this up to further farmers in Punjab so that there is much less pollution that we as Delhiites need to encounter. Moving on to our next trophy, let's find out who that goes to.
International Institute for Energy Conservation's Solar-Powered Public Health Centers project focuses on providing 24/7 solar electricity to primary health clinics to provide treatment and store necessary and life-saving medicines. It has impacted over 3,000 households across 4 villages in Uttarakhand till date.
Can we hear it out loud for IIEC? Our third trophy winner as far as Paryavaran is concerned. Solar-powered public health centers in primary health centers in Uttarakhand. Congratulations. And like you heard our jury chair share that there were a lot of entries and we couldn't acknowledge all of them, but there were some entries which definitely needed a certificate of appreciation, and we're offering that right now. Could we have Aga Khan Foundation for Habitat to please come up on stage for their contribution in the field of environment? And like I said, land of karma, keep the applause rolling. If you're not going to be doing this for the people who are here, who knows, maybe when you're next here, we won't acknowledge you. These two ladies diligently have been there diligently through the morning. Thank you so much for being there for all the sessions. Aga Khan Agency for Habitat, thank you so much for your contribution. We have another certificate to be given away in this particular category. Could we have representatives from stonesoup.in to please come up on stage and accept their certificate for contributing towards environment. I know for a fact Stone Soup is also an initiative of passion individually run by women who have left their very comfortable corporate jobs and dedicated their lives to contributing towards the development of the country. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you, Vani. Dr. Roy, we would request you to please stay back. And to join Dr. Bibek Debroy, may I invite on stage Suja Warrior, who is also our speaker through the day. We're moving on to our next category, and Shalini is going to talk to us about that.
So the next category is Siksha or education. These can include but not limited to affordable primary and secondary education, skill development, inclusive education, technology in CSR, road safety, etc.
Let's find out who the trophy goes to.
There were a number of compelling entries. It was very difficult for us to come to a consensus. But what we were looking for was impact primarily on the underprivileged sector. And we were also looking at work that was done outside of conventional classrooms. For example, one of the entries that we had from Radio Mirchi was on how they worked specifically to develop a lot of collaterals for the blind. I thought that was really innovative, and it was very interesting what they've done for the blind in India.
So, Vani, you gave away our very first trophy winner. Let's find out. In any case, let's roll the AV, please.
Mirchi Cares advocates inclusivity and accessibility for the blind. It provides audio content for the blind and visually impaired for films, restaurant menus, storytelling sessions, and support in museums. It thrives on volunteers. The Mirchi Jocks not only voice the talking books but also spend time with the children in blind schools for storytelling sessions or hosting the audio descriptive films and engaging with them.
Congratulations, Pallavi. I know you're very, very passionate about this, and we also have Tapas. And I'm also requesting Radio Mirchi to amplify the voices of the winners here tonight. Hopefully, we should be able to do that so that their voices can reach far and wide. Thank you. We have 2 more trophies to be given away. Let's find out who the next trophy winner is.
Samarpan Foundation's Hasti Basti. 110 enthusiastic children of elephant keepers, mahouts, and garden laborers are getting their first taste of education in classrooms built of bamboo and tarpaulins. They are the first generation of their families to be educated. Besides segregation and teaching techniques, there is a kitchen for hot, nutritious food for all and a creche to take care of younger siblings.
Congratulations, team Samarpan Foundation, for their project Mera Sahara, Hasti Basti. माहूत जो कि एलिफेंट कीपर्स होते हैं, उनके बच्चों को पढ़ाई दे रहे हैं, ये सिखा रहे हैं. They're trying to create a better future for these children who live right in the outskirts of Delhi.
Take a few moments here to breathe.
All right, moving on to our last trophy winner. Let's find out who that goes to under the category Shiksha.
Mera Sahara Center in Ithari village, Noida started when several children were reported missing. The objective was to ensure a safe place for children of the local area whose parents are domestic workers, rickshaw pullers or construction workers. With 180 children accommodated each year, Mera Sahara has sent over 210 children to the mainstream schools.
Congratulations, team. Joint Women Program for all your efforts. We all remember the gruesome mass serial killings that happened in the Nithari village. It was after that a group of women got together and said that let us give the children of domestic workers a safe environment so that they can have education and we can also provide them the sanctity of a good school. There are some certificates to be won in this particular category. I'm going to be calling out your names. Request you to please come up on stage and accept them. The very first certificate of appreciation is for Swami Sivananda Memorial Institute. Request you to please come up, ma'am. I'd like to invite on stage Abhishek from JP International School That's Amit from JP International School for their contribution towards Shiksha in the country. There are 2 more certificates. I'm calling out your name. Request you to please come up so that we can do this well in time. There's Mom's Belief. Mom's Belief, please come up on stage. I think, Christine, you're here as well. And Narendra Godiani, Keep Moving Movement, Life School Education. Request you to please come up as well. Congratulations and keep up the good work. Moving on to our next category. Thank you so much, Ms. Warrior. Thank you for coming down from Bangalore, especially to be a part of this. May I invite on stage Mr. Rishi Suri, who is also our jury member, to please join Dr. Bibek Deb Roy to hand over the next set of trophies. And Shalini, what's the next category?
So the next category is Sashakti-karan or enablement. These can include but not limited to human rights, livelihood, inclusive world, community development, disaster relief, employment creation, entrepreneurship development, job creation, heritage conservation, women empowerment, upgrading slum settlements and infrastructure, supporting communities affected by conflict or climate-related disasters, etc.
Let's find out who the first winner is.
What I have personally gone about all the stories that were presented to us, they were equally deserving all the awards. But it was very difficult for us to choose among all the categories to get at least one award. So we felt that if there is a good story, then let us recognize more than one. So that is why, along with my colleague on the jury, felt that if it is inspiring, if it is motivating story, let us look at more awards. It was very, very enlightening and very rich experience.
Let's find out who the very first trophy goes to.
Empower Foundation's Kiran's objective is to empower people, especially women, and make them aware of the forms of exploitation and suggest possible solutions. It creates an opportunity for women to talk about the difficulties they are facing. It has impacted over 5,500 women through advocacy campaigns in over 5 states till date.
Some excellent work being done by Empower Foundation through the initiative Kiran. And let's find out who the next winner is in the category Sashakti-karan.
Realizing the need to make public transport a safe space for women travelers, Indraprastha Gas Limited conducts skill enablement program to sensitize auto rickshaw drivers, taxi and bus drivers of Delhi, Noida and Gurugram. 3 lakh commercial drivers have been sensitized so far.
Some amazing work being done there by IGL, diligently working with commercial drivers, sensitizing them towards women and making it a safe haven for public transport. And the last trophy goes to
Sambhav has reached out to more than 3.5 lakh differently abled children in less than a decade. The 4 major projects are help for specially abled children, adolescents and youth, vocational training programs for women to earn, imparting skills to empower men, women and youth, and collaboration with the state and the central government for implementation of various schemes.
Can we hear it out loud for Sambhav Foundation for Sadhya? All the categories are in alignment with the Sustainable Development Goals that the United Nations has proposed. Congratulations, teams. We have some certificates to award as well. I'll be calling out your names. Request you all to please come up on stage. Radio Mirchi, you didn't get a trophy in this one, but the jury is appreciating your work as far as enablement is concerned. Larsen and Tubro Infotech, Orion Square and Reboot. Request you all to please come up on stage and accept a certificate of appreciation by the jury. As you can see, Sabera is acknowledging corporates, not-for-profits, and individuals. It has in its ambit acknowledging and amplifying voices of anybody and everybody who is contributing towards the development of the country, doing anything in their individual capacities as well is being acknowledged. Thank you so much, Rishi. To join Dr. Bibek Debroy on stage, may I invite Roma. Roma Balwani was also one of our jury members, a CSR veteran, and she's instrumental in putting the Deaf Cricket Society on the global map. Sumit is right there, who can't hear or speak, but he's somebody who has formulated the Deaf Cricket Society in India and just concluded a World Cricket Match Championship trophy amongst how many nations was it, Roma?
7 nations.
7 nations who were here, and I think Sri Lanka won the trophy for that. All right, Shalini.
So the next subcategory is Swasthya and Kalyan, health and well-being. These can include but not limited to immunization drives, providing affordable medicines, prevention and treatment, education of diseases like AIDS, TB, malaria, etc., sexual and reproductive health care, nutrition programs, supporting R&D for vaccines, safe drinking water, sanitation, hygiene, etc.
We had a lot of entries in Swasthya and Kalyan. I think earlier in the day we were talking about what comes in the CSR ambit and what doesn't, and Swasthya and Kalyan definitely very clearly comes, so a lot of corporates actually are working in this particular arena. Let's find out who the first trophy winner is.
Swasthya and Kalyan category again is wide. There are, apart from the fact that there are unserved areas of our country, there are unserved population, there are also diseases and ailments and conditions that are required support. That could be financial, social, psychosocial, so on.
And our very first trophy goes to
Sanjeevani Life Beyond Cancer, hand-holding and counseling. They identify the need for an intervention that motivates, encourages and enables cancer patients and their families to fight the battle fully and not give up hope and treatment halfway. They've impacted 1 lakh lives since its inception.
Ruby, of course, was also our speaker in the morning, and as we learned, they're working specifically in the marginalized section who are suffering from this disease. Congratulations, Ruby, cancer victor herself, and thank you for your contribution to society. Moving on to our next winner, let's find out who the trophy goes to.
Operation Asha, tuberculosis treatment, the largest in India and 3rd largest in the world in terms of number. It has treated approximately 1 lakh patients of tuberculosis till date. It provides end-to-end services with major innovations through cost-effective treatment and a model of tracking patients' treatment.
Congratulations, team Operation Asha, for your commendable work. By the sheer number of patients you have treated, 3rd largest in the world. Congratulations once again. Let's find out who the next trophy winner is.
Genesis Foundation strives to save little hearts. They facilitate medical treatment for the critically ill, underprivileged children suffering from congenital heart defects. These children come from families where the joint monthly income is not more than 10,000 rupees. Till date, Genesis Foundation has supported over 1,650 children.
Congratulations, Team Genesis Foundation, and you also do a brilliant festival. Prema, I don't know why you're not up on stage. You should come and receive this trophy. Very, very proud of your contribution in the area of Swasthya and Kalyan. We have one more trophy to be given away in this particular category. I think we received over, I don't know, close to 15 odd entries in this particular category. Let's find out who the last trophy goes to.
GSK partners with organizations with strong technical understanding of healthcare. So far, they have served 12 million nutritious meals to 50,000 children in government schools, conducted 119 parent-teacher meetings regarding awareness of nutrition, and spread knowledge on sanitation and hygiene to over 1.5 lakh students in 1,500 rural government schools.
Acknowledging corporates as well as not-for-profits as well as individuals as part of Sabera. Joydeep, congratulations for your work in the area of nutrition. While everybody cannot receive a trophy, but of course there are some certificates of appreciation by the jury that we are giving away, and I'll be calling out your names. Request you to please come up on stage and accept this on behalf of the jury of Sabera. Papa CJ, and I know your parents are here, I think Papa CJ himself isn't here. Lung Care Foundation, Mom's Belief, IGL Matson Kumar Services, Professor Dr. Nabhit Kapoor, Life Movement. Congratulations, keep up the good work. The idea is for us to acknowledge the good work that you are doing as an individual, as a corporate, or as a not-for-profit. Thank you so much, Roma, for doing the honors. And to join Dr. Bibek Debroy on stage, may I invite Tapas Sen, Chief Programming Officer, Radio Mirchi. And we are moving on to our next category, which is Krishi and Gramin Vikas. Sorry, and Shalini will tell us about that.
So Krishi and Gramin Vikas, also known as agriculture and rural development. These can include but not limited to promoting sustainable agriculture, improving capacities of small-scale farmers, investment in infrastructure and technology to improve agriculture productivity, improving livelihood for farmers.
Congratulations. Thank you so much. Let's find out who the trophies go to.
The award for fantastic work in the Krishi and Gramin Vikas section was an important one. We took our time to deliberate it, and I think we've come to the right decision. Most organizations have been doing fantastic work, and it's much more is of course needed, but some of them have really excelled, and I think we've made the right choice with the winner. I congratulate all the winners, especially in this sector.
We have only 2 trophies to give away in this particular segment. Let's hope in the second edition of Sabera there will be many, many more trophies to be won in Krishi and Gramin Vikas. The very first trophy goes to
With support from HDFC Bank's CSR wing, FXB is implementing holistic rural development programs in 16 villages of Assam and Meghalaya. 225 farmers are part of the farmer clubs and have been practicing improved farming and sharing their collective learning and experience with more than 300 other fellow farmers. Improved techniques have enabled 40% more production for farmers.
Congratulations, Team FXB Suraksha. We are grateful for your work. Let's find out who the next trophy winner in this particular category is.
Ra Foundation creates and facilitates local income generation opportunities to enable tribals in Maharashtra to earn in their own villages without having to migrate. Focus area has been to ensure water availability. It has directly impacted over 10,000 tribals till date. Over 600 families have stopped migration completely and have settled in their own villages.
Work with the tribals, an extremely important and a very neglected area. Thank you so much, Ra Foundation, for your work. I think specifically in Maharashtra. All right, we're moving on to our next subcategory, which is Khel, and Shalini will tell us about it.
The next subcategory is Khel or sports. These can include but not limited to sports promotion, creating facilities, etc.
We have 2 winners in this as well. Let's find out who the trophies go to.
What I was really impressed with is the sports category, which was there for evaluation. I see the categories now really focusing on sports in a different manner. They look at sports more to look at disability. As you know, our own country has taken a CSR format where they also recognize disability sport. And some of those entries have really come forward in that area. So disability sport becomes a key area now for a lot of corporates and foundations to focus on. So this is something new, and I think people should support it.
Besides disability sport, we're also recognizing some work being done as far as sport and the marginalized section is concerned. Let's find out who the first trophy winner is. Can we hear it out loud for the Golf Foundation, working with the underprivileged
The Golf
children?
Foundation is the only privately funded institution in India that provides support, both financial and in kind, to children of golf caddies, amongst other underprivileged, talented young golfers. The beneficiaries have gone on to become hugely successful professional golfers, including 3 national champions.
I was told that not only national champions, but also world champion, and one of the world champion is here with us. Maybe we'd like to hear from him. He's bunked school and come today. Has he?
I'll just give you a quick update on our youngest winner. He is a 14-year-old child from Israna village near Panipat. He's the son of a milkman. His father is there taking photographs. He doesn't know a word of English. He's totally illiterate, and now you can hear the son speak. Over to you, Shubham.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I would firstly like to thank Sabera for having us here and recognizing Sir's work. Little background on me, I come from a wrestling family. I was about 6 when NRI opened a golf academy in my village, and my grandfather enrolled me into it. It shut down in only 2 months, but I used to see videos on YouTube and practice literally in the farming fields in the initial stages. And then Amit sir undertook me into the foundation and brought me to Delhi. And the cool fact is, at that time, I was only 7 or 8, and I hadn't really had any big achievements. And for him and the foundation to have supported me in the initial stages is something we don't see very often. Everybody salutes the rising sun, but for them have to be so supportive at that stage. I'll be always grateful to them for that. Thanks to them and the foundation, I was able to go to the US and bring India's first Junior World Championship in golf. Thank you very much.
He's won not only one, he's won 4 World Junior titles, 2 European Junior titles, and over 150 tournaments in India and abroad. Is that right? And he's a 92 percenter in the 9th standard, 10th standard. Where are you now? 9th standard, 92 percenter. Thank you.
Congratulations one more time. Keep doing the good work that you're doing. All the best. Good work. All right, we have one more trophy to be won in this particular category. Let's find out who that goes to. It's the Deaf Cricket Society. Yes, for those.
The Deaf Cricket Society has 8 state-level associations and over 500 players affiliated at various domestic cricket level tournaments. It helps the deaf and mute to rehabilitate with a purpose in life and trains in a sport which fosters adapting to team spirit, giving them a sense of pride.
The reason why the audience was going like this is because this is how the deaf and mute clap. Sumit cannot hear or speak, but he can understand you acknowledging him. There is one certificate of appreciation to be given away in this category. It's for Volunteer for India. Will be the Change Technologies. Request you to please come up on stage and accept your certificate of appreciation that the jury is acknowledging the good work that you are doing. Also with the differently abled. Thank you. Thank you, Tapas, for doing the honors. We request you, sir, please to stay on for just a little while more. We're moving on to a category which I did not envisage to begin with, but when we sat down to acknowledge good work around the country, the jury definitely decided that we need to constitute a category which is for change makers who go beyond their services, who try to make a change beyond what they can do. And that's the reason why these trailblazers are being acknowledged here today. And I'm very, very grateful that I have my Guru, Shri Umeshwar Srivastav ji, who is here, who is my mentor, who actually brought the telecom revolution in the country. Request him to please come up on stage and do the honors acknowledging the change makers of our country. He's my spiritual mentor, friend, philosopher, and guide. And in the morning, I was nervous, and he was like, "Hippie jippies hote rehte hain tumko." I want you to say something.
आप सबको मेरा प्रणाम। मैं मुझे रहीम का एक दोहा याद आ गया और उसमें बहुत मीनिंग है। दीन सबन को लखत है, दीन ही लखे न कोई, जो रहीम दीनन लखे, दीन बंधु सम होए। मैं फॉर द बेसिस एंड फॉर द बेनिफिट ऑफ दोज जो इसको समझ नहीं पाए पूरी तरह, ये दीन जो होते हैं, जिनको आप सब लोग मिलजुल करके जिनका उत्थान कर रहे हैं, ये एक बहुत बड़े यज्ञ के बराबर है। इट्स अ ग्रेट मूवमेंट टू डू दिस फॉर योर फेलो मैनकाइंड। एंड आई एम ऑल्सो वेरी हैप्पी टू सी कि दीन बंधु कैसे बनते हैं। दोज हु गेट इन्वॉल्व इन देयर अपलिफ्टमेंट, वही दीन बंधु होते हैं। और इसमें इंडस्ट्री एंड एंटरप्रेन्योर्स एंड फाउंडेशंस, आप सब लोगों का योगदान है। और एक मैं बात आपको बताता हूँ, एक छोटी सी इंसिडेंट बताता हूँ। मैं एक बहुत बड़े मल्टीनेशनल का मैं नाम नहीं लूँगा, उनका मैं यहाँ पे इस पूरे एरिया के जोन ऑफ द वर्ल्ड में था। तो एक दिन मैंने क्या देखा कि वो फ़ोटोज़ खींच रहे हैं। तो मैंने कहा कहाँ की फ़ोटो खींच रहे हो? तो स्लम्स की फ़ोटो खींच रहे थे। तो मैंने कहा तुम स्लम्स की क्यों फ़ोटो खींच रहे हो? इज़ ओके इफ आई स्पीक इन हिंदी और आई कैन स्विच टू इंग्लिश? ओके, ऑलराइट। सो मैंने पूछा क्यों खींच रहे हो इनकी फ़ोटो? नहीं, हम ये देखना चाहते हैं ना कि हम बाहर दिखाना चाहते हैं कि पुअर कैसे होते हैं, स्लम ड्वेलर्स कैसे होते हैं। वेरी फ्रैंक। तो मैंने कहा अच्छा खींच ली? उन्होंने कहा हाँ खींच ली। मैंने कहा ये याद रखना, यही तुम्हारे कंज्यूमर्स हैं, इन्हीं से तुम्हारी बिजनेस चलती है, तुम्हारा पे पैकेट आता है। जिस दिन ये सबल हो जाएंगे, यही आपके फर्स्ट कंज्यूमर बनेंगे। विच इज़, अगर आप आज सेलुलर रेवोल्यूशन देखें तो यू विल सी एक सेल ने कितनी सारी चीज़ें बना दी। And without taking more of your time, I think you have a very tight schedule. I am very happy to see and this movement of Sabera, and of course Suparna, the powerhouse hai. You must have seen now, getting everybody together. So my best wishes and my blessings.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you for making me enabled enough to do this.